So here we are at my new listing. I'm going in, it's got a large porch. We're in Indian Lakes Foundation. Let's go on in. All right, when you first come in, of course you're gonna see the kitchen, but we're gonna go upstairs first. This is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home. And just straight up the stairs, you're gonna have a redone hall bathroom. Okay, there's a linen closet there. Here's one of the bedrooms. Pretty large closet. Alright. And it's kind of hard to see on video, but the rooms are really good size, all of them. So this one here. And this closet here, you can step into it. It's fairly big too. So that's 2 of the rooms. I'm going to leave the best for last. And then this room is the one that has the walk-in closet, which is over there. And there you go. But it's pretty big. I'd say at least 5 feet deep by maybe 3.5 feet wide. Don't quote me on that. And then this is my favorite room of the house. This is the master. So when you go in, go straight, you're going to find yourself a huge walk-in closet. It's got some storage up there, which would be pretty easy to take out if you don't need it. So there's the view of kind of the neighborhood. This is a dead-end street, which is the perk. And then the redone bathroom. I love this tile. Look how pretty that is. All right. And look at the view from this window. That is actually back there. There's a walking path you can see, and then there is a playground. I don't know if you can really see the blue part over there. Just to the left is where the playground is, and there's a lake back there too. There's walking paths all over this community. There's 12 miles of it. And along the path, there's doggy stations that are stocked with bags and all of that for the dogs. So the dues here are $312 for the whole year. You can pay that as you wish, just as long as it's paid on time by the end of the year. And I think it is the 30th of December, but again, don't quote me on that. It's just due, I think, in December. And just turn off some of these lights before we head downstairs. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm taking off after I do this video here. It's rainy and kind of a gross little day. All right, so we're gonna head back downstairs. Floors in the downstairs have all been redone, so that's what you see here. It's very pretty. This is a very large, formal living room. You have a huge window here, and this is a dining room. You have a large window there, looks out back. And then we have all this is open, so you can see, you know, when you're cooking and stuff like that, if people are in the dining room or whatever, you can kind of hang out with them. So it's got a side-by-side refrigerator. It's newer and clean. Cabinets, of course, and then the laminate countertops. But these are really pretty. And then we have a flat top stove, and of course a dishwasher, and the built-in microwave, and you have a little area for your kitchen table. So you have a lot of space down here. Well, let me show you outside from the kitchen. So when you're doing your dishes, you're gonna see this view, which back there is where the park and all of that is. But just right over there, out back, is where the big, huge patio is. So when you're cooking out and hanging out, you can see them from there. Here's the full bathroom that's downstairs. And then here's your shower. All right, and then you gotta see this. Okay, so we need to get the shelf up there a little bit, but this whole area is the pantry. Look at all the stuff you can store here. Oh my God, my spices, canned foods, all of that stuff could be right on the wall. And then of course we have shelving and stuff like that. This was, so you can kind of get the gist of how big this is. This was where the washer and dryer was located previously. Okay, and then so you go down the hall. So your washer and dryer is going to be downstairs. It's just outside in the garage now. If you want to put it back in where the pantry is, that's still able to be done. It's your fireplace, wood burning, and then your back door. And your 2-car garage, which is huge. So, and this is where your washer and dryer would go over here. And there's a line that you would just have to run to come out to the garage. So that is the house, guys. And a little bit about the community while I'm turning off all the lights is it's Indian Lakes Foundation, which I told you, $312 per year, which I told you. And there's so many things that are included in that. There are 8 basketball courts. There's 1 tennis court. There is a junior size Olympic pool. There's a little kids pool. They call it the tot pool or toddler pool. There is, let's see, what else is there in this community? There's 12 miles of walking paths. The Indian Lakes Foundation, I believe, is built or is made up of 4 communities. So that's where all of this comes into play. Like I said, there's doggy stations all over. And let's see, I think there's 1,603 owners in the 4 communities. So it's a big foundation. So all of that money is going for the upkeep of all of the things that they offer to you. And then on top of that, which I thought was pretty neat, the pool can actually be rented. So anyway, you can rent the pool in the summer. They open up on Memorial Day, I believe, and they don't, or they're only open on the weekends after that, though, until the kids get out of school. Once they get out of school, they're open during the week as well. You can rent, there's 2 rooms there. One can house 100 people, and the other one 40. So you can have your parties and stuff in there, which is fantastic. It does have a little kitchen in there. There's flat screen TVs. But it's a nice little area, I think, and for the money, $312, you get a ton. There's so much information. That's only just a little bit of information, but there's so much information that I have a welcome packet that I can send out to anybody, and it has all of the details of the community if you're interested. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tour.